Good morning. So for today, July 6th, we are going to be working on the following. So there's two activities that you're going to work on, Unit 1 Activity 3 and Unit 1 Activity 4. Unit 1 Activity 3, so if you press on the link, so it's graphic text. So make sure that you go through the reading strategies, and then clicking on the branches of the tree will teach you different strategies. So if you click on monitoring comprehension, it will tell you what you're looking for. So make sure you click on the different branches. And it explains here for you reading graphic texts, main idea and supporting details. Now, for your assignment, you are going to choose one and complete a graphic organizer about one of the posters for 12 marks. So if you look, there's two posters. This is one infographic, so the wind power harvested. And the other one would be the most polluted places in the world. You're going to pick one of them, and then you're going to make a graphic organizer. So if you press on this, the main idea and supporting details graphic organizer, it will help you identify important things that you need to look at. Okay, so the main idea and the supporting details, you can find them below. Okay, you're going to pick one of the infographic, and then you're going to do something similar to this to it. And when you're done this, you are going to submit your work to this button right here. So you're going to press submit your work, and that's worth 12 marks. So this is part A of the of this assignment. Remember that the main idea answers the question, what is the poster about? And your supporting details, they're the point where you're saying the poster is about, so that's your main idea, because, and then I can see it from the pictures or from the information given on the infographic. After you're done your poster or your graphic organizer, you're going to enter your reading log. So remember that you have opened a Word document, and then you are you are writing down everything you read. The reading log, you're going to enter that you have read an infographic, and then this is the information of the infographic in your reading log. Remember that this is due at the end of the course, and then the reading log and your e-portfolio together, they're worth 15%, 1-5. Then you're gonna write an information paragraph. So in this section, it tells you what you need to do, how you plan it, and how you write an information paragraph. You've already written an information paragraph in activity 2. Now this one is going to be submitted for marks. The other one is going to be just submitted for assessment, or should have been submitted for assessment. So using the ideas from your graphic organizer and the criteria checklist above, write an information paragraph that communicates the main idea and supporting details from the infographic you chose to read. This time when you write an information paragraph, choose one of the criteria from the above list that your teacher may have indicated is an area of improvement. For example, if it's in the previous activity, my teacher suggested that I use a wider variety of transition word in my paragraph, that might be something I choose to focus on this time. So today I will read your information paragraph, and I'll send you some ideas of what you need to improve on, and then you make sure that you improve on in this information paragraph. Once you're done this, you're going to submit your work to this button, to this drop box. So it says submit your work. At the end of this activity, you're going to have to reflect on your learning. So to reflect on your learning, what you're going to do, first thing is you're going to resubmit two things. So you're going to resubmit your graphic organizer and your information paragraph to your e-portfolio. And then on top of that, you're going to include a reflection explaining the differences between gathering information from a video and gathering information from a graphic text. Remember, this has to be submitted to your ePortfolio along with what you've submitted already, right? So you have to submit them twice. And basically, this is going to be toward your ePortfolio, which is going to be together with the log 15%. So that's for activity 3. Then we're going to work on part of activity 4. So there's a lot of work for today. If you feel like you need more time, and then you need to use the weekend to do the work, you feel free to do so. I will not count it as late. I'm trying not to give you any work, but this is this time setup that's given by the whole, like by all 4 courses. So there's 4 courses running and we're all doing the same thing at the same time. For activity 4, you are going to start with a mind map. So mind map is basically, you can do it using Word document, and then for a mind map, you're going to have a main center idea, which is going to be a home. So you're going to put home here, and then you're going to basically draw different text coming out of it, and then you're going to say what home means to you. Okay, it could be safe, it could be beautiful, it could be family, whatever, right? Whatever comes to your mind, you can make it come out of the middle button. And there's different resources that you can use. So Mendomo, Bubble.us, whatever, or you can use simply Word document. Now you're going to read a personal narrative. So in the personal narrative, you are going to, now make sure that you read everything, like don't skip, okay? So you're going to click on one of these narratives, the place I call home, when all of us are home, or the importance of neighbors. Make sure that you think ahead before, like which one means more for me and which one I want to do, which one I want to read about, and then think before you read, and then pick one and read it. And then you're gonna respond to one of them. So one of these 3 you're gonna read, and then you're gonna reading response questions. You're gonna open that Word document, and then you're gonna pick one of the 3 questions. You've already done something like this. So you're gonna pick 3 questions, one from D, one from I, one from C, and then you're gonna answer them. Make sure that when you're answering this in a Word document, you type the question and then you answer the question. There's marks on format, so make sure you read that. Okay, it tells you right here in the red, what is the success criteria? What am I looking for? After you do this part, you are going to do a reflection. So a reflection in the ePortfolio, and then you're going to answer this this question or these questions right here, and that's going to be saved to your ePortfolio. Sorry, I just want to go back to the to answering the 3 questions right here. You're going to submit your work to the Dropbox. It's going to be out of 10 marks. Okay, ePortfolio, I will mark it later. And then you're going to enter your reading log that you have read one of these articles. You're going to include that in your reading log. All right, and then you're going to stop right here for today. There won't be, so the rest of the unit is going to be due on Monday. So this will be the work for Monday. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me at maya.lsakali@dcdsb.ca.